just a lot of stigma surrounding trans women and everything. I first discovered that I was trans from within. You know, growing up as a boy, you always teased, and when you behaving different from the other boys, but you know deep inside of you, it's not your fault because it's a feeling you have inside. Sometimes you want to go back to saying, let me just please my parents, let me please my neighbor, let me try and get better like out. Try that, but it never works, does it? No. It never does. I entered my teens, now everything else starts to change. Voice box. You start to become a young boy now, like your muscles and everything. And I've always known I never wanted to look at this. What I see on the mirror isn't what I feel inside. Finished my matric. I'm not going to reveal my age. I finished my matric about 2000 what, right? Finished my matric. After finishing my matric, I went to university, the CET. I feel like CET. Still, people look at you differently. You go to more African people look at you as like you're a monster because you have your hair. You really flamboyant. You understand? You are who you are, and then you think your struggles and the struggle still continues because offer your course, now you venture into the workplace. When you venture into the workplace, I worked with CTLM as a newsreader, and then from there I went to Mutaweben as a newsreader as well. That's when I still had my passion before I went to hormones. One thing about hormones, you look exactly how you want to, but something inside of you dies. That fire you used to have is I want to make it, because back then I was known as Tions, I was a dancer, I was a newsreader, I was just about everything that I wanted to be. And then the guy from TLFM, they welcomed me. TLFM is a very gay-friendly place. I did my news, they loved me. I was working with Temekile Mkototo. And then I went to CDFM as a producer, as an intern. Got there, because I finished my course now. Work with the likes of, let me not mention names. I got there, you're supposed to act a certain way. After transition, you have to act a certain way as a man. You're just thinking to yourself, I don't want to behave that way. And then if you tell this other girl, you got a genetic one. And she always had the privileges. She had the upper hand because she's a girl. Now the same, she gets all these privileges. We interns in America, but you know, we get all these privileges because she's got, you know, that part that I don't have. I remember going back home, get home, take and then I was teased by another neighbor from, I think, another teaser from SABC to downtown. Throwing stones, rocks, everything they could find there. I went home, I cried. And I gave it up and so at that time I was making money. I'm like, why am I not transitioning to do the thing? I can do something about how I look. I went to the hormones. Go to my appointment and everything. You undergo the counseling and everything. Now you're introduced to this new person because now you start to think like a woman. You think, I was in a now your boobs start to go, it takes forever for your boobs to go, for you to actually over as firm as you want to. It takes really forever. I transitioned, and you think because you transitioned, your troubles are over. Because now you look like a woman, but you go into the dating scene now. Yeah, you look like a woman, yeah, you're fine now, you can get away, you're possible, you don't get just teased as much and you go into the dating scene now, it's another struggle. So my story to you is that our struggle never really ends. It's always one thing or the other. What does Women's Day mean to me as a trans woman? It means allowing yourself to be in a space whereby you are comfortable with yourself within and communicate. Happy Women's Day. I hope you enjoy every single moment of it.